Appreciate it. Far too kind, far too kind, far too kind, far too kind. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome. You know how we do, man. This is the Vibe Effect, the channel where you can come to for some peace of mind, some laughter, some knowledge. You know what I mean? Just to get away, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's for men, but at the same time, we do give love to women as well. We got information for everybody. You know what I mean? Except for when we do talk about sports. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Knowledge is wealth. We sharing the knowledge. That's all.
If you ain't know, that's that boy Russ right there. Go. I mean, my bad. Introduce yourself.
Nah, it's your boy Russ. Just here to share some laughs with y'all. Another episode.
Represent Mill Management,
Yes,
THK, Tip to Tip Top Shakes. He got all types of businesses, man. This man is a hustler, like just straight up. So that's why I had to hit up, bro. I was like, yo, we got to get on the platform together to make some shit happen, to bring our knowledge, to bring our game to the table, to show love to everybody. And you know what I mean? We have hella conversations. Conversations, and we don't agree on everything. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ain't supposed to.
True. Maybe that's how it works. So, but like, you know what I mean? You up, man?
So yeah, let's go ahead and check out this video.
A daddy says no is no, and a mama's supposed to agree. We're parenting. He's a child. Regardless, he don't make man decisions. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be a parent. I'm not gonna be a child friend. I'm not gonna be none of that shit.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to overthrow a parent just cause you whine. That shit is not going. It's me standing up. If I break now, what I'm gonna break to later for him? When he won't do something, ain't no breaking. But I say go. If you're a child. A daddy says.
I agree. I ain't gonna lie.
Most definitely.
Either the parent gonna handle it, or the government gonna handle it.
Man, no, for real. And it's crazy because I know there's people out there, not knocking the next person, to each his own, but there's parents out there who don't believe, basically who kind of let the kids do what they want.
They call it soft parenting.
They call it soft parenting, for a lack of better words, we'll say. They call it soft parenting. And that's fine, that's cool, but there's,
Is it?
I'll put it like this. Just like as adults, we all got different personalities and everything, these kids do too. Mm-hmm. And I say it to say, some kids are a little more strong-minded than others.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there may be a kid where you could just say no one time and they're going to stop and sit down or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then you may have that kid where just saying no is not enough. Like if you just say no and do nothing else, then you're failing that kid. But if you say no and get up and get on to him, get on to him or her, then you're setting that kid up for success.
You gotta whoop that ass.
For a lack of better words.
No, like mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not advocating abuse on kids. Like I'll be honest, like I have the kids, my kids, I can't remember the last time I whooped them. Mm-hmm. Now I can remember the last time I got my ass whooping.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? And I turned out fine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I agree with what Boosie was talking about. Like our job as parents is not to let you're supposed to force your kid to do something. You know what I mean? Like if you feel like it's right morally or it's what your thing is as a parent, like I'm supposed to force my kid to be home at a certain time if they go somewhere with their friends.
Or finish a season in the sport. Kids are starting something and their parents are letting them quit. You know what I'm saying? Because the kid of course the kid wants to quit. Of course the kid want to quit school too. Of course. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to make them realize the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, most definitely. I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's one thing I do take. I don't know why. It's just me. You know what I mean? This is how I get off, I guess. But I take pride in being the enforcer.
Oh, yeah.
As a father. You know what I mean? Like, I take pride in being the enforcer. I take pride in, like, laying the law. And it's not like me being an asshole or nothing like that. Even though I can say I'm old enough to admit I am an ass. You know what I mean? Asshole. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like being an asshole is a trait to being a man. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not being on the misogynistic shit or nothing like that. It's just the fact that, shit, my nigga, like, mom, let's be real. The mamas let the babies get away with a lot, and I get it, cause it's mama. She's the loving, she's the caring. Oh, it's cute. Oh, haha. Or oh, I mean, no, that shit ain't cute. No. Yes, you just mean. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be that person to be like, no, you should not. Cause it's logically, I know if I give you that, okay, what makes you think 2 years down the line they gonna listen to you? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm supposed to check all the shit that you think it ain't really that serious. Yeah, I'm supposed to force this kid to do something, or that you think they shouldn't supposed to do. Cause when they get in trouble, what you do? What the mamas do? What they do? Hit up daddy?
Oh yeah. Boo-hooing. He done did this, he done did, she done did that.
No, okay. And I'm not shitting on mama for that. You know what I'm saying? No. She can only take so much, and that's cool. And that's when the enforcer comes in.
Yeah, that's the
whole point. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's when daddy come in.
Hey! Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's why daddy got to just yell once and everybody stop.
Freeze up.
Yeah.
You said something though, because like you said, that's when daddy come in, whatever. And we also gotta, not knocking no women or anything like that, or whatever the case, or even grandparents, whoever it may be. But a lot of times the men are not allowed to reinforce or to even have that input. Because I know, this baby, quote unquote, baby daddies that can't say nothing to the baby mamas now, because they're no longer together, and she don't talk to the baby daddy, so the baby daddy can't say nothing to the kids. You know what I'm saying? It gets all
fuck all that.
It gets all crazy.
If I gotta watch this motherfucking kid,
but see, that's the thing.
That's under my rules. Under my house, my rules. My house, my rules. Underneath my roof, my rules. When you with your mama, matter of fact, my rules is gonna be so instilled with you in you that when you go to your mama's, you still gonna be living by my rules. Because it's principles. We don't teach. Our rules are not just rules. Our rules are, hey, don't do this because I said don't do this. No, don't do this because in life you can't do that. Or in life that's not the right way to do this. Or in reality, this is how you're supposed to handle it. Most of our rules are based off of principles.
So what about the dads that, for example, can't have the kids in the house? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I think about, unfortunately, is the ones that the dad he couldn't even be in the picture if he wanted to.
Can only do what they can type shit.
The dad is over there saying, don't let them do this, don't let them do that, but mom ain't even relaying the message or putting dad on the phone with the kid.
That's a tough situation.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like a lot of these kids are getting failed, because let's take out the dad and the mom. Let's take that out. Let's take those two words out. Now let's get back to parenting. To parent, it takes two. Parenting, you know what I mean? It takes two.
Right.
So of course it can be a parent or it can be parenting, but obviously the secret sauce is parenting.
Right.
Putting them two together. So
yeah, it's balanced.
Yeah. So if you're not able to balance the two, if you're not able to do parenting versus being a parent, then I feel like you're failing that kid.
I get it.
You're failing that kid.
No, it most definitely takes balance. Because not saying that mama is irrelevant, but the loving, the nurturing, the care, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's needed for the kid. Not saying that dad's not going to do that. We're going to love on you. We're going to make sure. We're going to acknowledge the love that we have for you. We're going to talk to you. We're going to be there for you. But it's just the principles that we live by or the things that we're on. You can say it's ego driven, whatever. But it's the fact that, look, nigga, this is how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? I love you all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What they say before they get to that, you get that ass whooping?
Yeah.
It hurts me much.
Every time.
It hurts you. You know what I'm saying? So then that's real shit. So it's
I don't want to.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to whoop that ass, but I have to because principle says the universal law says that hey, we can't live this way. Morally, you can't do that. You are a reflection of me. You know what I mean? The small things is, you know what I mean? I don't want my kid to be in a situation to where they have to listen to me and they choose they don't. No. And it's like, I need you to listen to me in this situation.
Like it's serious right now.
This is serious right now.
Yeah.
That fucking dog is right there.
Yeah.
I need you to bring your ass right over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With mama, it might be one thing. It's like, she said, no, that's cute, whatever. Yeah. But it's like, no, that shit ain't cute. You know what I mean? And that's where it becomes a problem. Not even a problem. It depends on the parents, but that's when it becomes, that's the thing right there. That's the thin line. It's like, oh, you taking this too serious. It's like, no. It has to be serious.
It has to be. Anything been going on. Anything happening. It could be a damn knock on wood bomber. It could be anything. A mass shooting. Something's going on over. I hear something over there that don't sound right. I need you back over here.
I need you to listen to me.
Yeah, come over here.
I need you to be smart. I need you to listen to daddy. I need you to have these, you know what I'm saying? I need you to listen to your mama as well. And that's the point. You know what I mean? Dads are supposed to do that to enforce. Hey, what your mama say?
That's true.
Now, next time you think about it when mama say something.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do it before he come in here.
Before he come in. Because that's what we're here for. Yeah. She supposed to call me and tell me you fucking up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She supposed to say, hey, they ain't listening. Yeah. She supposed to say, hey, wait for your daddy to get home. She supposed to say that shit because that's our job. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't shit on women for that.
And we all
like, that's a stunt. That's a flex for them. Oh, okay. Wait till your daddy get home.
Yeah.
But no, mom. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let's go on. My bad.
You're right.
Let's get to the next one.
Drop your comments.
Like, share, subscribe,
all that.
Drop your comments. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
We're now having women that were raised by women that were hurt by men that don't have men, and the men weren't in the home, and then the men that were raised by women that didn't have men, so the men act like and the bitches act like and then they come together and they're battling because the man wants this power and this respect, and then the woman wants to be taken care of, but now she's had to take care of herself, and he's been raised by none but hair salons all his goddamn life. So now we got soft men that want respect, but they don't know how to get it, and they think you get respect by respect me, and not realizing you get respect by taking care of her. Just being a calm, being that male figure she never had.
Back to what you said.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
We're now having women that were raised by women that were hurt by men that don't have men, and the men weren't in the home, and then the men that were raised by women that didn't have men, so the men act like and the bitches act like and then they come together and they're battling because the man wants this power and this respect, and then the woman wants to be taken care of, but now she's had to take care of herself, and he's been raised by none but hair salons all his goddamn life. So now we got soft men that want respect, but they don't know how to get it, and they think you get respect by respect me, and not realizing you get respect by taking care of her. Just being a calm, being that male figure she never had.
Back to what you said.
Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and establish this.
Shout out to her,
whoever ma'am is, but I ain't gonna lie, you kind of capping.
She capping?
She kind of capping right there. I wouldn't say she capping. She probably speaking her truth. Two things can be true. I'm not saying there saying she lying, but she on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, first off, respect is given. It's earned, not given, right? So, therefore, if you want respect, you have to give respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So, as far as the women acting like men and men acting like women, this era right now, I can't admit that there are, and I'm not going to use the word some. I will say there's a minority amount of men out there that do act like this. They do act like what she's talking about. But those are the guys that get the glory. Those are the guys that get all the attention. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that's why they say, oh, he act like, if those three guys are all in the attention and those are the popular guys and they emotional, I can understand why they would think that way. But what she's saying is, like, in order for a man to get respect from a woman is to take care of her. And in my mind, I'm like, no, a woman ain't gonna respect shit that ain't respectable. You know what I mean? Even if
that's true.
Those are called what she's talking about. Those are called simps. Those are called tricks. Those are called, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna do something, take care of her, even though he not asking for respect. He not giving respect, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm coming from with it. It's more of the fact that, like, ma'am, if somebody wants respect, you have to give it. If she wants respect, she has to give respect. If he wants respect, he has to give respect. If they don't get it back, that's on them. That's on them to deal with it or not. But we just not gonna go in the gym knowing who I am or knowing who you are and just be like, shit. We're not gonna walk in nobody's studio and be like, shit, nigga, yeah, I'm him. And knowing we going to somebody else's shit. We're gonna go in there with respect. Hey, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? I appreciate it. That don't mean we scary or nothing. We a bitch or we stupid. It's just that if you want respect, you gotta give it.
Yeah, that's true.
If you want love, you gotta give it. If you want, you know what I'm saying? If you want good energy, you have to give out. What you give is what you get.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was definitely leaning towards what she was saying. I was like, you know what? I feel that. But when you said not everything is respectable, you know, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Because some people could say it's the get her hair done, nails, take care of bills, whatever, all that whoop-de-whoop. But the lady or loved other one may not respect how you're getting the money to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not respected. So I definitely get that. So when you said that, then my mind switched to, well, maybe her, at least going off of her, the problem is she ain't finding people for her.
Well, I mean,
and vice versa, the other person. Well, because that's why if you're not with your person, see, I feel like everybody think every person you date is supposed to be your person.
That's the game.
That's the game. You know what I'm saying? That's how you learn.
You don't know until you stick it out. You ride it out.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's most definitely true. Most definitely true. But the one that's gonna give you everything she talking about, she trying to get wifed up. She's talking about her husband. She ain't found that one yet.
Right.
That's what that is.
I get that.
And that goes back to one of the previous episodes where you're putting your energy and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you got that taste from men, then I get one or two things. Either one guy spoke for all, or you're dipping in a bunch of the wrong men.
I get that part. And the problem, that's what you said, like, you're dealing with the wrong men. And I think that's just what it is. Like, a lot of us, it's at the end of the day, I'm not even speaking on her. I don't even know the lady, so I ain't gonna talk about her like that. But in general, like, it's like, okay, as far as us men, a lot of those guys that she didn't believe that for no reason. I can't just sit here and say I ain't gonna generalize it, but I gotta use her as an example, I guess. So I'll take that back what I said. But anyway, her having these men that was doing these things, obviously she didn't respect them, because if she did, she would be there for them. You know what I mean? She would be with whoever it was. The fact is like, as far as men, if you want respect, bro, I gotta wrap it up. My bad. We got about a minute left. If you want respect, bro, you gotta respect yourself first off. You know what I mean? By you respecting yourself, meaning that you have standards. And by you having standards means that you only fuck with a certain type of woman or a certain type of thing. You know what I mean? Don't make your standards out of control or whatever. But if you want respect as a man, get your money up, get your fit, get fitted, dress nice, smell good, all that shit that the women love. Not even everything that the women love, but the things that's gonna make your confidence go up.
Get on your feet.
You know what I mean? And when you the shit, that's when everything, you know what I mean? When you feel it in your mind, you see it, you it's proven, that's what it is.
Man, before you check what's getting put out, make sure you check what you putting in.
Man, not for real.
That's what I got.
And we on out this motherfucker, man. We gotta wrap it up. It's your boy Coop.
Your boy Russ.
We out. This is the Vibe Effect, baby. Give me my clap.